Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
And then there's a lack of witch.
Yeah, lack of the witch. I don't.
There are no witches.
What's up with this title then?
I don't know why they call it Season of the Witch.
It has to be okay. I know what it is. It's
okay.
a reference to Irish lore and Stonehenge. I know that.
Yeah.
Because the Shamrock.
But that didn't. They didn't
Irish
really have
lore
witches.
and witches. Yeah, they did.
Irish people didn't have witches.
They had witch-like people. Witch-like people.
No, they really
with the
didn't.
banshees and stuff. They were witch-like.
No, banshees are ghosts. Banshees are ghosts.
They are ghosts. You're right.
I've seen.
Why is it then?
I don't know.
Solstice or I don't.
Not really. It's not really solstice based either. It's just a bad title.
Yeah, that's just a horrible title. Let's just say that much.
But I mean, it's a cool title.
Yeah.
Because Season of the Witch, you think, oh, that's spooky, scary.
But they didn't even have that song. Was that song even out when this movie came out?
Yeah, that was 70s. Donovan.
Yeah, so
Season
why?
Of the Witch. Or wait, I think that might have been 60s.
Why didn't they use it?
They didn't have enough money.
Yeah.
And it already had a kicking soundtrack.
Yeah.
I was about to say John Carpenter synth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a great job. Like last night I was watching, Halloween. I was just like, wait, I forgot that he did the soundtrack to this. So that was him doing that. Ding, 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 ding. That was him, right?
Yep.
So he created that.
Yep.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
So he knew what he wanted, to set the atmosphere with that film. But okay, you guys. Season of the Witch, Halloween 3. It's one of those movies I did not even know this movie existed.
Oh yeah, most people don't.
I think I started back watching. I think I watched the first one and then maybe the second one when I was a kid, and then H2O.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Halloween 20 because I skipped all the rest.
I was about to say Halloween is not like the biggest of the franchises.
No.
Like even I'm not a huge fan of the Halloween movies.
But why not?
They like the later.
Why?
I think like with Friday the 13th. They had good sequels.
Yeah.
And same thing with Nightmare on Elm Street. But with Halloween, it didn't really have that many good sequels. Like, it had the first and second one. Really good. And then the third one, completely different and kind of unrelated to it.
Yeah.
But still a good movie. But once you got to, like, 4 and beyond, they're just kind of mediocre horror movies. And Paul Rudd's in the 6th one.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was that?
He was, what's it called? You know the kid that Laurie's taken care of?
Yeah.
That's him grown up in that.
Oh, he's grown up, so they had to bring it back.
Yeah.
Was Lindsay in there too? The little girl?
I don't remember.
Did they bring her up as an adult?
I don't know. I don't remember the 6th.
I thought they would.
I don't remember. I only remember Paul Rudd being in it and him being awkward.
You would think that they would go back though, because if you bring back.
Oh yeah.
Because.
Bring back the kid.
Yeah, because you have him, and so then Lindsay was the next door neighbor who was there that same night. Yeah. So they share something. So you would think a love interest would come back into that.
Maybe she was. I don't remember.
I'm not even
I was about to say it's been so long since I've seen the 6th one. I just remember him being in it and just being like, "I'm Paul Rudd." Yeah. He's kind of it's the actor who's first acting in a horror movie kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's either good or it's bad. Because, like, that was a bad one. Matthew McConaughey was great in Texas Chainsaw 4? Was that McConaughey? Yeah, that's McConaughey.
Was that his first one?
I think that was early. It was early. Oh. Like, it got pushed back. Like, I think it came out after Dazed and Confused, only because they pushed it back so much. Yeah. But, yeah, he's, like, sucking on a freaking shotgun, being like, shoot me, man. And like
McConaughey fashion, yes.
Oh yeah, he's over the top and amazing.
Really? Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
It's cool. It's like, were you always this intense? And then you go back and look at their stuff like, yes, you were.
Yes, he was.
So like Nick Nolte, he was from the beginning.
From the beginning, he was always that cat. He's always been Nick Nolte.
Oh no, Nick Nolte. I'm sorry, Nick Cage.
Oh.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
It's Nick Cage. All right. So Season of the Witch, and so all right. We're gonna go to Chris with the premise on this one.
All right. So we got these happy Silver Shamrock mask company. It's the Halloween 3. Did you notice the name drop in there? Because they referred to the mask as the Halloween 3.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I did not.
Because there's three. Okay. It's a skull, a witch, and a pumpkin mask, and they're sold by Silver Shamrock.
Did not get that.
Which is an evil corporation that we find out that he just wants to play a little prank on everybody on Halloween. Yeah. And there's this doctor who's trying to stop him, but yeah, can he make it in time?
The biggest prank ever in the world.
Yeah, by killing children.
Yes. That's not a prank. That goes beyond a prank and into the realm of terrorism or something.
It is an act of terrorism. He just killed a bunch of kids
you just
and
targeted
parents.
kids and you killed them. So
by somehow getting creatures to come out of their bodies like worms and snakes and stuff.
That perplexed me. So what he's talking about is like, okay, you get this mask and something inside the mask, which it's mystical. Supposed to be mystical.
It's the what's it called? The trademark bit. Yeah. The Silver Shamrock like little token thing on there. It has a bit of Stonehenge.
Yes, basically,
it's the magic of Stonehenge.
He's not messing with you. He's not fucking with you.
They stole a rock
of Stonehenge.
Because they stole one of the pieces of Stonehenge, and I love the explanation of how they got it there. Oh, it was very difficult to get here.
Ha ha ha.
And that was it. And
that's all.
Hey, that's all I needed. Because they just made fun of that idea.
He didn't need to explain it or anything. He's just like, dude,
fucking
it just happened.
Colin was terrifying. The old guy, who was like setting up the plot.
Oh no, he was awesome.
Terrifyingly amazing. Oh yeah.
It's so like in the first one we had the doc. The doc.
Doctor.
What's his name? What was his name?
Doctor. You just saw it last night.
I know. Loomis.
Dr. Loomis.
Loomis. He was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
and he was like this. I was like going to his IMDb. He's this classically trained actor, just good. And he just turned it on. And I'm like, you made this movie that much better. You were almost like what you call that one movie. I kept thinking Exorcist because you have the guy who come in, the reverend, the saint, the priest. He has to come in and try to exorcise her. That sounds weird. Exorcise her, but
exorcise the demon out of her.
It's so good. And like that's what you were in this movie. You were that dude.
Oh yeah,
because he just came around. It's like, I'm gonna cap this
that
motherfucker.
Evil,
he's dangerous. I want to kill him.
That evil freaking monologue he had.
Oh yeah,
of like going on over the tradition of the Irish stuff, and then just ending with, oh yeah, Happy Halloween.
Yeah, Happy Halloween. It's like, this dude was creepy. He was
that's supposed to be a good villain.
Yes, very good. He should have been like gold in like a James Bond movie or something like that.
I could see him going.
If he
Pierce
wasn't,
Bronson.
he should be in one. I would think. Hello, talking. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I can hear myself.
Can't hear you.
No, just can't. I'm just trying to see
I'm deaf.
how this sounds with this one. It's just weird. Okay, it doesn't, but it does. But am I sounding further away? I'm not. Okay, hello. I'm just doing this. I hate your voice.
I love my voice, baby.
Your voice always picks up so well. Like, seriously, it really does.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Maybe it's because I had 3 years of chorus.
What the fuck, Aaron? Fuck you.
I don't know.
Training, goddamn it, son. You always bring that up.
I love my chorus.
Try to rub it in somebody's face.
Hey, that teacher ruined my Young Frankenstein DVD.
Why?
Because she watched it. We were going to do Putting On The Ritz, right? That's one of our chorus songs, and we danced and shit, because we're like, oh, hey, look at us. And
I didn't see video of that, sir. I don't believe you.
I don't know if I have. I don't have any video.
Charlotte has video.
Trust me, we did not have a video.
Oh, okay.
No one ever got to see my play. I'm so sad.
Really?
I got applauded.
I remember you keep bringing that up. That was just your Swan Song. And then you bowed out. And then you sat in your basement for like 10 years and like, I would never act again.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I will be excellent.
I went to high school and then went to drama class.
You saw Season of the Witch and it's like, that dude is awesome. I must act again.
No, I saw Season of the Witch, the one with Nick Cage and Ron Perlman. I was like, damn, I could act better than them.
I can turn it on. I can turn it up, basically.
Look, a village.
Chris Ruppel is almost Chris Cage.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, back in the day.
It's true.
Yeah, he had t-shirts and everything. That's how he...
We got so off topic on that.
Yeah, we did. Oh shit, I'm starting cap because I was too close. So you going back into... So we went back into what? We talked about the doctor.
Yeah.
Dr.
Bourne,
the evil guy.
We were talking about the evil guy.
Evil guy, which great villain.
Colin, yeah. Fantastic.
That was weird. Yeah, Colin. That name it was COLIN.
COL.
Colin? Is it Colin?
Colin.
Was it Colin?
It's Colin. It's
Colin.
Irish.
Colin.
It's Colin.
It sounds like Cullen, like the CULLIAN, that Irish legend, that guy who he was like a warrior. Okay, you stated okay, we went through the movie, and so basically, you already gave the synopsis, and we went through the synopsis, which is being ridiculous, and it's somehow based in Irish lore, which is kind of how did the hell?
Samhain. Samhain. The what's it called? That's the thing that they were referencing. The last time they celebrated Samhain, which was in.
What the fuck is that?
That's
was I paying attention?
Apparently not. But what's it called? It's an old festival, or not festival, but like. Yeah, it's like it's a get together festival where they would carve turnips and stuff.
Okay.
Because they didn't have gourds or pumpkins.
Did they kill kids?
No, they did not kill kids. Like they said in there.
Would have made sense.
That's what I don't know, right. I think it was just a literal festival of like like bringing the food together kind of thing. Mm-hmm. You know, it's one of those ones. I don't know. I'd have to look it up more. I don't know Irish.
A harvest.
Yeah, it's a harvest.
Yeah,
like
a harvest.
You know? Yeah.
So basically, that's what Halloween is in a lot of places.
Yeah.
It's a mass harvest.
Yeah.
Because of the fall season.
Mm-hmm. And he's the villain in the real Ghostbusters cartoon.
Who?
Remember the pumpkin-headed guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Samhain.
Really?
Yeah.
And that was his name?
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I say. And he's always has the Halloween episodes, and they're always really good.
Dude, okay, no, I'm like, I'll keep that. I'll stay on track. Right? I was going to bring up something else, but I'll stay on track. And so I'll say, so we going through this scene. So in the beginning, we have this man just running through.
Yeah, he's just running
from two guys. Yeah, he's just
with
running.
some amazing synth going on.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you got that. Heavy synth.
Heavy synth.
This episode will be heavy synth because if you see my loops library, it's a lot. So I'm gonna throw in some joints in this joint.
Yeah.
Some synth noises.
Some 420 joints.
Yeah, 808s.
Yeah.
Some Kanye. Okay. But and so this guy's like running around, and so he's like trying to escape something.
Yeah.
You know. But and then he comes, you know, and so then he gets to, do I have to go through all of it? No. So that's just basically how it starts. So
he
this
runs
guy's
away.
running from something, and that commercial just keeps playing.
Yep. And he runs into the most stereotypically black guy of like that he was not a very, I don't know. He seemed kind of stereotypical.
No, he seemed like pretty real to me. Brother's like, is there gonna be any problems? Can I go? Because I ain't touched this white man. But
I just brought him in.
I just brought him in. I just want to go. There's not gonna be any problems because he kept saying that too. Like, there's not gonna be any problems, right? Because I just want to go.
Yeah, I just brought him in.
I don't know who this white dude is.
I was just being good.
He's just kind of crazy. He just comes up on me saying he needs help. He just passes out, and he does, and I bring him here. So
and now he's telling y'all that everyone's gonna die.
Yeah. So you guys gotta take care of that. I'm out. You see how he just bolted? Once all that stuff, once the dude woke up, he was like, oh, I'm out, because he most likely robbed him. But like, come on, you gotta take his wallet first. Be like, it was empty before he got here, so I'm sorry about that.
All there was an ID.
Yeah. And so this guy's like, you know, running through, and so he passes out. This black dude takes him to the emergency room where these doctors try to help him. They, you know, this one, you know, sexually harassing doctor, touching that old lady's bottom, just saying that's sexual harassment. She should file a complaint.
I think she liked it though.
I think she did a little bit, you know, old ass Frankie Deaky girl.
Yeah,
you know, so granny panties.
Yeah, with nurse shoes.
with those clogs.
Yeah.
I don't even think they had clogs back then, but those things are comfortable. So then we got this guy, and so then this dude's murdered in the by one of these henchmen that comes after him.
Like the weirdest way, he literally rips his skull apart.
Oh, let me go back. Like right in that junkyard, right before he goes in, he meets the black dude who helps him. He encounters one of them. Yeah. You know, one of these things.
One of them starts choking him.
These are suit-clad gentlemen who just straight-faced. They look like the dudes from the Matrix.
Just random white dudes,
but gray suits instead of black suits. You know, just random guys, but straight-faced. Just kind of stoic looks and nothing, no expressions or anything like that. And so he's about to, you know, this one guy's about to kill him, and then he maneuvers, just removes this block from a car that comes forward and crushes the other guy. So he's able to escape. Fast forward to him in the hospital where he is, murdered
by getting his skull ripped off.
Basically, crushed inside of him, right?
Yeah.
Just like
no, he like rips it off and then like kind of goes down.
Does he? I thought he grabbed him. He grabbed him. He grabbed him because he was digging inside with his two fingers. And so
I think he was going in.
Yeah, he went in through the eyes, and you see this socket in the orbital lobe right in between your sinuses right here. He ripped that out.
Yeah,
he ripped that whole part out, and fucking weird. So basically, yeah, he damaged this dude's skull majorly, and that would cause brain trauma because your brain is like right there. So he reaches in, grabs that, and pulls it upwards, and kind of like lifts this guy's face.
Fun fact:
off of his bone structure, like off of his face is weird.
Roger Ebert thought that was Michael Myers.
Who?
The guy who killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought that was Michael Myers.
Why?
I don't know.
They showed him.
Yeah.
He had a suit on.
Yeah. He looks nothing like Michael Myers.
Why would he think this is Michael Myers? We saw Michael Myers' face in the first one.
I think he was
vaguely.
actually the guy who, who played Michael Myers in the other movies.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken. But he still mistook it and put in the review, Michael Myers was in it for like 5 seconds and then burned to death.
So did he think that was just like a reference or something that the director threw in there? Like, hey. It's possible. It's possible.
As I said, they put the movie in already, so they don't need to worry about that.
And it's Ebert. Come on, man. You can't freaking dispel that dude. He's freaking genius. Okay, whatever. And so that starts out this chain reaction of events happening. Because, yeah, the guy goes out into his car, burns himself, leaves no evidence whatsoever. And so then the doctor is like, oh, like, what the hell's going on? And so he gets entangled in this whole, like, and he meets mystery. The daughter
of the man who was murdered.
Yes.
And they have unexplained 80s sex.
And they go to, before they have the unexplained 80s sex, they travel to Miria.
Santa Maria. Santa Maria?
Is it Santa Maria?
No, Saint Maria?
Maria?
It's
Miri?
San Maria. San Maria.
San Maria.
San Maria.
That's the place where this factory is.
And we're, oh God, I can't remember what movie was filmed there. Something with the pod people? Or something with body snatchers? Crap. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Invasion of the Body
Snatchers. That was
Snatchers.
filmed there too.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, all these grassy towns and stuff. Little nothing. Yeah. And so this town is basically just boring.
Mm-hmm.
And
people are like watching them being like, who the hell are these people?
Who that? Like, but yet, if you never travel to a town like that, that's exactly how it is. Yeah. You go to Arkansas, you go to like the town that I'm from, and if you're like, they don't recognize you, all heads are turning, watching you pass by. But it's black people, so they're always waving. These folks are white, so they weren't waving.
They were just
staring. But down south, they're like, hey, like they know you. I'm like, dude, I haven't seen you in 10 years, 20 years, maybe, and you're still waving at me, but hey, what's up? And so, so you see, but it's like that in a lot of these small towns, and just people just like, who the hell? If they don't recognize you, then all eyes are on you. It's like, dude's like, I feel like the lady was like, I feel like I'm in a fishbowl, and it's like, yeah, pretty much that's what you are. You're like meat. So they're in this town, and so they're investigating now. They're sleuths. And it's just all these different like things start happening. They start encountering different people, and it sounds weird.
Ellie, she encounters a woman who's very angry about having to stay at the motel because they couldn't give her packages.
Talking mad shit.
She's so mad. And then she scares the crap out of her by honking the car.
Yeah. It's like, why did she do that?
I know, right? That was just a bitch move.
Well, like, were those like jump scares?
I think that was supposed to be a jump scare.
That one was a jump scare, and then the bicycle falls into the guy's path.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dr. Norris.
What was his name?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either. I just saw it.
I know, I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to rewatch it today, but I decided to watch Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much.
You know the
movie. So
I know the movie.
Yeah. So and so we had like these little kind of not so successful jump scares.
Yeah.
We
can
honestly
ones.
say that.
I was about to say they don't have the musical sting in there that makes it a little extra.
Yeah. Ding.
Yeah. It's just a car honk. Oh.
And so so there's they uncover what is Colin and his factory and kind of what they don't know what they're doing there, but they know something's not right.
All they know is that he's a toy maker and that he made what's called sticky toilet paper, apparently.
Yeah, that's how he's claimed to fame.
Yeah.
He's been
making toys.
Doing pranks and toys ever since he was a young buck, and that's what made him famous.
Mm-hmm.
So as the lady said, there is hope because her husband's like doing the same thing because he's the top seller of the mask that they create in this factory.
Yeah. Bud and Buddy.
Yeah, Bud and Little Bud, like Bud Jr.
Yeah, Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy. Yes, Buddy. So
my buddy, my buddy.
And so then after The best line in the movie was like, "So where do you want to sleep?" What did he say? He's like, do you even have to ask?
Yeah, do you even have to ask?
Yeah. And then they kiss. I'm like, dude, you known each other for like all of 8 hours, baby.
Hey, in the 80s, like one day is like 3 months of going steady. Yeah. I'm just saying. I stole that joke, though.
Oh, damn it. I thought that was classic. I was about to reference that and put it. I had a picture of you saying that. And like, oh, I'm going to post that.
Nah, I stole that joke because I watched a review of it.
Yeah.
Called, it was this show called 80s Dan.
Yeah.
Of this guy who gets, from the 80s, gets transported to the future. And he's spending Halloween with the people he spends time with.
Yeah,
the friends. It's filmed like a sitcom,
mm-hmm.
and he hates Season of the Witch because everyone in the 80s hated Halloween 3.
Yeah,
but they love Halloween 3, and they're kind of riffing on it and stuff.
Oh, the new,
and they make fun of
it. Yeah, like us, like
exactly. We can appreciate it for what it's worth now.
But then they were like, "What the fuck?"
They're like, "That's fucking stupid.
This is stupid."
Where's Michael Myers?
Yes, where's the Exactly.
Even though he died in the second one.
This is for food for fodder. We're just going to talk about the movie because why not? I don't think we talk about the movies as much as we should, like going through it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so cause that's basically what we try to entice the people to watch the movies, to watch movies that they maybe haven't.
Yeah.
So you got this guy. And so, yeah, they knew each other all for 8 hours, and so all of a sudden they're having sex.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Right.
You're right.
And then
and then did you notice that after the first time that they've already established that they've had sex?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, how old are you again?"
Yeah.
Like,
I'm older than I look.
Yeah. Now you gonna ask,
right,
bro? Dude,
right.
you already in trouble. You've already laid your seed, homie. So at that point, why ask? Because you're already in trouble,
mm-hmm.
or you've already done it. So like, why are you asking this in hindsight? You old dirty bastard.
Right.
Not the good kind of old dirty bastard.
I don't know, and he's all flirting too. He was all flirting with.
Oh yeah.
He was flirting with the nurse, then the mortician lady.
Yeah, and he told that lady, he's like, "Oh, I always like to have dinner with you," or something like that.
Like,
you pimp daddy, because I'm thinking like in the background that lady would hear.
Everyone wants a mustache ride.
The young lady would hear him,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in the day, the mustache,
mm-hmm.
dude. I love him.
He was no Burt Reynolds, but damn.
Nah, he was kind of handsome. He's kind of like Charlie was in recently. What was that guy's name he played in Twilight movies? He bought the stash back for a second.
I was about to say, he was cool. He was like the best part about
really
the Twilight
movies. Yes. I recently watched Twilight. Clips. I ain't afraid to say it, people. I love that damn movie. Damn it.
Charlie's the best part.
Could not.
He needed to be.
I wish pull away. My daughter was like, I'm just saying, really watch it? I'm like, yes.
You know how they said they wanted to make spinoffs? Make a spin-off movie for Charlie.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens and like how how do you wrap his head around this? Your daughter's dating a vampire.
Yeah, she's now undead.
Yeah, it's like, how do you manage this?
How does this make you feel?
Yeah, just how just what he was doing when she was running off and doing all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just cracking jokes.
A lot of she has food for fodder. She really does. Stephanie Myers. She has a lot of food for fodder there where she has all these characters. And if you're like Anne Rice, that's how Anne Rice tells her novels of her, because all of them were like superheroes. They all had their own stories. And then certain events what happened would bring like the coven together. So like once Lestat went off the fucking helm, Lestat went crazy in the vampire Lestat, where he just started like, I'm going to reveal myself to the world, and then all these different factions, all these different vampires from before that we've heard of had to come and try to stop him because he was that dangerous. He was about to reveal them to the world, and it was crazy. Yes, I do talk about vampires. Fuck you. And I know you're sitting there like, what the fuck, Jerry? Black man, he ain't black. He watches fan race movies. What the fuck is wrong with him? What are we having these conversations for? No, just kidding. Don't talk like that. But I'm gonna keep talking about it because I love that fucking movie. But yeah, it's something like that.
I was actually gonna buy you an Anne Rice collection because it was on sale at at Borders.
Oh yeah,
or not Borders. Barnes and Noble.
Those, yeah.
This is like a nice like hardcover backed one.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sexy. Mm-hmm. That hardcovers. But yeah, she could have, with all these characters, just told their stories. Because, she briefly alluded in the books, too. She'll, there's like a nice bit of passage in there about their backgrounds and stuff. But that went kind of cool. Each individual character has a story. I'm just saying. You could make more money, the woman, but, maybe she don't want that. I think she was done with that.
I think she's got all the money she needs.
Yeah.
In merchandising and stuff like that.
Do you believe, like, recently they just, we want to try to make a remake? I'm like, what the?
Really? They're gonna reboot it?
No, there was talks about it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know where this source came from or whatever, but they were talking about it. I'm like, are you guys stupid?
It's not even 10 years old.
Yeah, it hasn't even been that old yet. Like, come on, leave it alone.
What was the first one? Like 2008?
But that's just movie. Yeah. But the books. Yeah. So, about 2008 or so. Yeah. So, come on, just leave it alone. The body's still freaking warm. Just let it go cold for a while, technically. Let it die. Like, shit, and then try to revive it.
The body's already cold.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to. It wasn't a clever pun. I was just, talking about deadness.
Let's watch Warm Bodies now.
So, the book was awesome. I love the book. The movie kind of distracted me. It was all right, but read the book. The book is a little bit more exciting because they were able to keep some of those elements.
Sorry, it doesn't have Rob Cordry, so I won't read it.
Oh, that's true. But
you know how much I love Rob Cordry.
It has his character, though. You know? But yet, I think this movie character was more likable. Yeah, in my opinion, the dude in the book was cool, but Rob made it better.
I suppose it's Rob Cordry. He can make crap into gold.
Yeah, he does. And that's his talent, He can really take a character. For character actors, it's basically here. You have a character, make it good. Put a spin on it. Yeah. Put some stank on it. That's it.
Boom.
But that's in the studio. All right, so we're going back to Season of the Witch after the awful love making, and
So the lady that Ellie met, she was complaining about, the stupid, tag fell off after my son was throwing it against the wall.
Yeah.
So she notices there's like a little bit on the back there, so she starts chipping at it and blows her fucking face off, and is an amazing effect.
The misfire is what they refer to it as.
The misfire.
So the misfire, basically, it's just all of a sudden it was really weird because she's like made some weird and then and her head fucking
like her fucking like mouth her was like blown apart, then a fucking cricket comes out and it's all like
from that beam that came out. I'm like, will it really do that to her face like that? Because it really distorted her face.
I mean, it's magic and technology. I don't know.
Yeah, good practical effect in that.
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
Where her body was there, her eyes are all glazed over weird, and then things start coming out. Yeah. But that was the mysticism of it. Or that was Stonehenge, right?
Yeah.
Because that was
the power of Stonehenge.
It was basically magic that shot out at her.
Magic or technology? I don't know.
Magic controlled by technology.
Yeah.
It would have to, because once she hit that one thing, it's like, pew! Because she was like sitting there chipping away at it with the
being like,
hair
what the
clip.
Fuck is this shit?
Yeah. And then it just shot out this bright blue light and then melted her face off. Really fucked that shit up, though.
Yeah. She looked fucked up.
Yeah, it really did.
It was fucking fantastic.
It was like she got beat.
Yeah.
In a song. It didn't look like a laser burn.
Her lips apart.
It didn't look like a laser burn like that beam suggested would have been, like just melt her face off. It was basically traumatized.
Yeah.
Which cool effect.
Fantastic effect.
But it had me like questioning like why
and it had them stop their sex
mouth,
scene.
Yeah.
And then he'd been like, it was nothing. Let's keep fucking.
Oh no, baby. Hey, what you doing, girl? Come on. He grabs her hair like, hey, no, you didn't hear nothing, girl. You didn't hear nothing. Keep going. But you would think that, because I thought she was gonna hear them.
Yeah. Right. That's what I thought too.
Nasty next door, because I thought she'd be like, all snooty about it, like, what are they doing?
My 4-year-old son would not like this.
No, and so basically, did they kill her because she was just there, or because she was talking shit?
I think it's just.
Or maybe she noticed the defect.
Maybe she was dead already. Like it just killed her because she was just fucking around with something she didn't know.
No, I'm just saying, like, why was she there? Like, do you think that because she was there, they decided to kill her because they don't like anyone questioning their product?
I don't think they purposely killed her.
So she was actually there for a legitimate reason.
No, not really. No, like
she was there to die.
She was just there to die. There was no point to her character.
He's like,
she didn't really have. All she did was like bitch and moan about having to be there.
Yeah, she was talking some mad shit though, and knowing that they have cameras and stuff.
And then that was kind of it didn't really reveal anything about it. So it was a kind of a pointless death.
Yeah, it was because then I think she served the purpose. Whereas that's when Colin came in, like, before we just saw him pass by. Yeah, we just saw him pass by in a car, and he didn't wave, he didn't do anything. He was just like creepily passing by in a car, like Michael Myers did in the first movie. So I actually thought he was driving a car, but whatever. That was just me. I was like, is that Michael Myers? And I don't remember Mike. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that later. But and so Colin's like, he shows up and he's like, "Hey, what is going on here? No need to worry, people. We don't need doctors. We're gonna take him to the factory because we have a great facility there to help him.
We'll ship her to San Diego."
I'm Irish, but not really. I'm just classically trained Englishman.
Yeah.
Okay, but and so he's there. And so he comes up, and so that's when they learn about. They say that's what that what really triggers them that something's not right here. And I think after that, that's when they
no. There was There was the homeless guy before that.
Yeah, the homeless. Oh, that's true.
Who we skipped over. Who's pointing out the cameras?
Yeah, we missed that because he went to go get some alky, and dude was like, "Hey man, can I get a drink of that? I don't have germs." And Brother Man said,
"I ain't sick."
And Dr. Man, I would say Dr. Man, not Brother Man, actually gave him like a sip. I'm like, "This is my juice, homie." You got some move, man. Like, this is me and you in the alleyway. This ain't safe. I'm gonna bust you up in your side of your head. You ask for my liquor in the mo. No, sorry.
You got information out of him, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you give it a, what?
You give him $1
Isn't that what
and
movies
a drink?
teach us that if you give like homeless men money or alcohol, they'll spill the beans about anything.
Yeah.
So that's usually what happens. That's how you get information off of a bum. You
Spilling the beans.
A lot of times, if you give them alcohol, then because normally like they're walking home and they have a 6-pack or something. They give a dude a beer and dude tells them their life story or like, "Hey, you know that body that was over there last week?
I fucked it."
Like, dude, I didn't know that. I was just giving you a beer. Crazy motherfucker.
Oh, I just thought you
starts walking away.
Yo, man, I thought you just know, man.
I trust you now.
I trust you. Hey, I'm gonna pour this alcohol on my wounds. They might get infected.
And apparently, bugs are coming out of her face or his face. You never know.
Yeah. Well, he just got murdered by the death bots.
Yeah, and so then he was murdered, and so that sets you up like,
because he talks shit.
Yeah,
he talks shit. You get hit,
shit, and then the other girl was talking shit before, and after his death, we really, we find out he dies, and then she dies, and so now it's like, okay, we must investigate further. So they go to the factory the next day
to actually look into the what's it called to look into the father's shipment.
Yes, yeah,
and
a clever way to do some investigation
with what's it called with Murder She Wrote there. Angela Lansbury.
Was that Angela?
I'm pretty positive that was Angela Lansbury at the office.
I'm trying to remember her face. I'm like looking at it. I see
it's generic white old lady.
The scene right there, and I was like, "Is that Angela?"
I'm pretty positive that was Angela Lansbury.
I love me some Angela Lansbury.
She's fantastic.
God damn, man, these damn old British people. I swear, if they were like reincarnated, like I want to see you right now on the big screen.
That's why we still get Helen Mirren.
Oh, don't even talk about Helen Mirren. You don't want an awkward conversation.
Swing.
You don't want us to talk about Helen Mirren.
Swing. Helen
Let's not go there. This is a rated R program, mature program, but we get really X-rated when you talk about Helen. No, she's a nice woman. She's a nice, just very well put together lady. That's what I call a lady. When they have the definition of a lady, that's a lady. But
there's a picture of Helen Mirren in the dictionary right next to lady.
Like Jackie O, lady. But I'm not attracted to Jackie O like that. So they're in the factory with Angela Lansbury where they meet her and she's looking up. Damn it! I'm trying to remember. That was a young Angela Lansbury, if that. And
it was pre-Murder She Wrote.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my goodness, it's really there. Okay, sorry. And I really hope it is because then that really makes me happy. So they're doing that and they're investigating. So they find out that he was there. And I guess that leads whatever. Then after
they
that,
lost
who cares?
The package or whatever.
Yeah, they lost the package. So now they're gonna go on a Willy Wonka tour of this factory.
Yep, with the Buddy Jr.
Buddy
and the mom.
Buddhist. What was her name?
Beth. Helen.
Beth.
Yeah, Beth.
They have to have 3 B's. It has to be
Bud, Beth, and Buddy.
Yeah, it sounds like cliche like that.
Sounds like Bed, Bath, and Beyond.
So then they go. So they go on this tour and they learn more about this. They don't really learn much. It's just a mask factory.
They just learn that the masks are made and there's quality control.
But then, what about the one thing that really trips them off?
The final process.
Yes, the final process. Bud asked about the final process.
Yeah, can we see?
And Colin did not like that too much. He kind of like, are you asking, brother?
Oh, there's volatile chemicals in there that you cannot be in there.
Yeah, but you say that because they have the final process. We have to
quality control.
On the mask. It's like, but yet you're telling me, okay, you're going to use all these harmful chemicals, but yet you're going to ship them out to be sold to put on kids' faces?
Shh.
Yeah, like basically,
it's the 80s. It's okay.
It's like
we snorted a lot. We snorted a lot of cocaine, and we voted for Reagan.
Yeah, and those masks were laced with cocaine. It seems crazy, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But and so then after that, my knowledge of the movie. Good thing I watched this movie just right now because I remember everything. And so, now that tips them off, and then she
sees her dad's car.
She sees her dad's car,
and she tries to go into it, but then they stop her, and he's like, "Final trade secrets."
Yeah, because the doctor realizes that there's like those suit clad gentlemen like all around the place. Basically, he finally notices, and they're like surveilling everything. It's like, oh snap, what the hell? And so she tries to make a mad dash towards that car that she sees the back bumper as that's revealed somehow. Like, come on, you can't cover up the entire car.
Nope.
Or you just didn't get rid of it.
Right.
Come on. So these guys are like, nope. She's like, oh shit, son. All right, and so she backs away.
Trade secrets.
Yeah. There's a little snippet that he throws in there. He says it creepily too. He's like, because he smiles and he's like, and then that smile just kind of goes blank because as he stares off at her like she's done for basically. Right. They go back to the room and they make more love and
I'm pretty sure there's not another.
Yes, they did. They made more 80s love. 80s love was all about repetition. Because he's like, aren't you tired yet? She's like, nope. Ride that donkey. Ride that donkey. So after the lovemaking, that may or may not have happened.
Sure
you can't prove it, Chris. You can't prove it. You weren't in the room.
I felt like I was in the room when I saw his bare ass.
Oh yeah, the bare ass one. I was just like,
bare ass in the moonlight.
To me, I was thinking that like, okay, that guy was probably like, you know what, I look good in my age, so I'm gonna show my ass. Right. That's what I was thinking. He's like, I don't give a fuck. You want me to turn around too? Because I'll do that. But because I got me a young chick right there in the bed right with me, so I'm feeling all spry right now. And so then, where does he go? He goes to make a phone call.
Yeah, he goes to make a phone call
to his that one lady, the forensics.
The forensics.
Yeah, the forensics lady gal that's back home in Colin, Massachusetts. I don't know where the hell they are.
They're in L.A.
Were they in L.A.?
I'm pretty sure they said L.A. They're in California. That's all I know.
That's where the country bumpkin was?
Okay, no, he was running to the actual city limits.
Yeah.
Because he was there, then ran to Country Bumpkin.
Oh.
And that was just midway there.
There's a lot of parts of California I don't know about, but there is a lot of parts.
A lot of people
California. Just think, a lot of California. You just think about like L.A. and that general region, but you have San Francisco way up there, and then those cities in between like Sacramento and all that, all small towns, and then down south you got like the border and all these other like really like heavily kind of border towns and stuff. You have like a lot of those, so there's a lot of California that's
and even up north,
about,
man,
and then they don't visit. And like towards Washington area, right? And stuff,
Oregon.
Yeah. So it's like that's a lot of freaking California.
And it's way different from one part to the next.
It should be Canada, or something like Canada, being that big. Shit, but yet Texas is bigger.
Yeah, Texas is huge, but Alaska's even bigger.
That's true.
Alaska's the biggest. Alaska can devour them all.
I love Alaska. I love Alaska because no one's there.
Alaska.
They have like more people there, but it would be kind of cool if I lived there now. Because then, no, I hate that place. Yeah. No, it's just too cold. It's just
too many mosquitoes.
Too cold. Mosquitoes later because once the ice melts, people, it goes into springtime, and then it's just so much moisture
everywhere,
and those damn little things will freaking hatch and like they tear you up. People don't know about that. A lot about that whole infect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have real bad
up there. But okay, so we go back to the movie, and so now he goes off. He's making a call, and that gives Evil an opportunity to abduct the girl. So, so basically, the girl is gone. Because they were lurking everywhere. So,
and he returns to the room, and they try to get him.
Yep, they try to get him. So he escapes.
And
how does he end up there then?
He just runs to the factory.
Yeah, he runs to the factory.
He just goes to the factory.
So he has to find that girl.
And then he sees this creepy old lady, and he's like, "Where is she?" And he punches her out.
Like Batman.
It's a statue.
It's like Batman.
Or it's just a automatron.
Yeah, because he thought she was real. So it's kind of like taxidermy. Like he's just like they stuffed her and put her there.
Yeah.
Of sorts. Because
it's creepy.
That was his.
Did he fight the robot yet, or is that in the next?
No, right when he hit that girl.
Yeah.
That's when the robot.
Came
robot comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then that's when he kills the robot
by punching its stomach and getting orange juice.
Yeah, and he's all like his hands are all saturated and stuff, and like
he's like freaking out.
Sorry, that was an alarm from yesterday to tell me to wake my ass up.
That surprised me a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, that's what happened in the movie. Where it's like this alarm starts happening, and so then the dude
no
comes
alarm.
in. Shut up. And so then,
they're more subtle than that.
The mechanical man comes in, and then all these other mechanical men came in like the Matrix, and they all surround him, and he's like dun 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 dun, and he's there like, and he takes off his shirt like, "Look at me, I am man." And then all these dudes start jumping on him, and then it's like that scene in Matrix when like all of them jumps on Neo, and then he goes boom, and then they all fly off. It's the rooftop scene, right?
Yeah.
Rooftop scene. And then he's like fighting all these like robots. He got yellow juice flying everywhere.
Yeah, orange juice all over the place.
It's like, oh, gross. But he's like, saturated in it. He's bathing in it like, I am man, bitch. And then Colin just comes back and just gives him the evil stare, and he
shits himself.
He just succumbs. He just succumbs to the Irish law of charm. He's just like, you are British, and you are exuberant. I don't know. Fucking A. But, and so this guy is like apprehended.
So what happens really is that after he punches the robot's guts out and destroys it, he just freaks out, and then two more guys come up, grab him, then Colin comes up and starts giving him the evil details.
The evil details, which is awesome. Oh, yeah. This his delivery, man. Like, come on. They actually, for what it's worth, no matter how ridiculous this movie was, they had some damn good acting.
Oh, some fantastic
acting. They had some good acting.
They have good actors.
These people didn't dial this shit up. They were there, and they were freaking working.
There's no sleepwalkers here.
Oh, I'm like, what? This is awesome. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that fact that they were doing that. And so, okay. And so now we're getting down to the gist of it. So that's when he learns about this guy. They took Stonehenge, and now they're using particles from Stonehenge, the mask, and
put them in. That's the final process.
In their mask and their little chip thing that they're gonna put on the mask to really disrupt this holiday season. Yeah, and that's why that gives reason to the mass advertising. Because every damn channel, every time you see
after the movie Halloween, make sure to stay tuned for the Halloween raffle.
Yeah. They played the movie Halloween, didn't they?
Yeah, they played the movie Halloween.
But I don't get it. This is what I don't get. Okay, after they take the dude, right? And the doctor, hero doctor, we call him. They take him and they put him in this room, and the guy puts a mask on him and tells him to watch this. Yeah. So is he watching Halloween the movie, or he's watching the movie Halloween? Or is he watching surveillance footage?
No, he's watching the movie Halloween.
You know I have to do this conspiracy theory, right?
Well, it played the commercial, though.
Before?
No, after. Like, it went to commercial, and he kicked the TV during the commercial.
So, I don't get this movie.
Halloween
so they're trying to
is a movie in
within
this
a
series.
Movie. Yeah.
Halloween is a movie inside Halloween 3.
Why?
Because it's just a movie.
Why?
Because Halloween 3 has nothing to do with Halloween 1 and 2.
I know it doesn't. So it confuses me, and I'm thinking, like, you could have totally used this as a way to explain the mask. the Michael Myers mask, you know? And why he has this superhuman ability to
he had that before the Michael Myers mask, though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. You remember when he picked up Danny Trejo?
When?
And then what's it called? The remake.
Danny Trejo was in the first Halloween?
No.
There was no ethnics in that movie, I don't believe. No. There was none, no. Yeah, they didn't like black people back then. So, George A. Romero, God bless his heart. Because he cast it, wasn't it in the second one or the first one?
The first one, Night of the Living Dead, starred an African American.
And it was all like the rave back then. It's like, oh, you got the Negro in the main part, starring Lee. It was like, yeah, motherfucker. And he was like adamant. I was reading a story about it. He's like, yes, I wanted to do that.
Yep.
It's like, what?
He just always wanted to go against the mainstream.
Yes.
You know, that's just how he always was.
You are God. I love you, man. I read that. I'm like, I have much appreciation for this guy. I wasn't really into the movies, but
John Carpenter movies kind of have a strong lack of African Americans.
Yeah.
Or ethnics, period. Like, I'm thinking of The Thing, and I'm like, white people.
Green dude.
And fucking Escape from New York.
Swamp people. Rat people.
Have you ever seen Escape from New York?
I saw it a long time ago, but I think I was a wee lad.
Yeah, it's been a long time, too.
It's been like really long. I think my dad watched it, and I was there, but I can't remember much of it. I don't think it made much of an impact until I realized
he escaped.
That it was a good movie, that people said it was a great movie, and I should watch it again, but I never have.
Kurt Russell, he escapes from New York. Bam,
yeah.
Done.
Boom, done.
Yeah, it's just like The Warriors.
It's like Con Air.
And Con Air. It's Con Air and The Warriors combined.
Con Air and The Warriors.
Yeah,
because he has to go through. Isn't he running through the city?
Yeah.
And he meets certain factions that are trying to stop him? Or
I'm pretty
is
sure.
it
It's
dystopia?
been so long. It's like a dystopian kind of
dystopian future. Okay. So we're going to go back.
I need to rewatch those.
Yeah, maybe. Escape from New York 1 and 2, or is it Escape from L.A.?
Escape from L.A.
Yeah, there we go. He was supposed to do a third one, too. He was supposed to do another one.
Escape from Earth.
Is it?
I think that's what it was.
I think maybe.
And then it became the movie Escape from Earth.
But it's Kurt Russell,
Escape from Earth.
Good Lord.
He's so old now.
No, but he's doing great work, though, man. He is awesome. He freaking Deepwater Horizon.
I was about to say, Deepwater Horizon.
He was fantastic in that movie, man. Seriously.
On the poster, he did not look like Kurt Russell.
No. Well, with the haircut, you got the flat top dude and the heavy mustache. See, he brought back the stash, and he was mad sexy with the stash, dude. I'm telling you. I want Mark Wahlberg to grow a stash. I haven't seen him with a stash. I think that'd be dope.
He's a Jersey boy. He can't grow no stash.
He can't grow a stash?
I'm pretty sure he can't grow a stash.
Does he grow facial hair?
No, I don't think so.
I've never seen
I don't think Jersey people
hair.
If Jersey people grow facial hair, it's in the douchebag patterns.
Is there something in the water?
Yeah. Definitely something in the water.
He wasn't Jersey. He's Boston.
Is he Boston? I don't know why I said
Bostonian,
Jersey.
Sir.
Bostonians, they're just as hairless.
But yeah, he's like... But his brother has hair.
Oh.
Donnie. Plays on Blue Bloods. Okay, we're going back to the movie, y'all.
I thought you were going to reference the pizza burgers or whatever. Mm-hmm. Don't they have a show about pizza or some shit?
Oh, yeah, the other brothers.
Yeah.
His other brother does that. It's like because they own some joints.
Yeah.
Some restaurants and stuff.
Some pizzas.
And so basically, that's what a lot of his other families do. And they have the reality show. Mm. There was one. I don't know if it's still on.
I don't think it is.
They did have it. So the the Wahlbergs. Is this called Wahlbergs or something like that?
The Bergs.
So after he kicks the television, we have this weird reference back to Halloween just being a movie where I thought it was actually real within the world. Yeah, I thought it was surveillance. I thought he was trying to get to this dude. So why would he sit him down to watch Halloween?
Because after Halloween, you get the the raffle at 9:00. So he would die from wearing the mask.
Oh, copy.
Yeah.
I did not pay attention, apparently. I was just looking at images, and I wasn't talking about a story. My bad. But
he takes off his mask, perfectly throws it on the camera.
Yeah, perfectly. You noticed that too? I knew. I was like, I'm going to have to bring that up because that's ridiculous. He just kind of tosses it.
Apparently, they did like 40 takes of that.
Oh, really?
And he actually did it.
Yeah, the mask just lands on this camera covering
so
it.
Perfect.
So, yeah. So then he's able to escape, and he goes off and he started tinkering with some of the computer.
Oh, well, he saves Ellie first.
Huh?
He saves Ellie first.
Oh, he saves the girl first.
He saves the girl first.
He saves her first. Okay.
Steals a big old box of those Shamrock shakes, Shamrock shakes. And he starts messing with the thing so he can get the computers to start playing the pumpkin thing that would make everything go crazy, bonkers. And he goes high upstairs and he starts pouring them out and they start exploding everybody somehow. All robots be exploding.
Maybe they were controlled by the mechanism or something.
I think they were just shooting out lasers and being like, "Oh, oh wait, no, it was like electricity and
the
stuff."
Misfire, yeah, because all of a sudden
it was like EMPs.
It was like a freaking pentagon, all around it, because it hits up everyone.
Yep.
And the main Colin
circle,
dude in the circle, and he's like, and then he has this weird death where he disappears. He
kind of turns into weird stone.
Yeah,
and then,
stones, and he has this grin on his face, and it's just like, and then he disappears.
Yep.
So it basically, what is that word when he disintegrates?
Yeah.
and or he goes into Stonehenge.
He got teleported to Stonehenge. That's
Something
how they
like
got that's how they got the
world.
stone.
In my book, dude. Seriously, there's another word, and this is left. Okay. I can get to Irish lore. It's like it's so. Maybe I'm gonna start like another just podcast with me sitting here learning everything about this stuff. But it's very interesting, you know, some of this folklore because it is so rich in folklore. But I don't see anyone telling any good stories about it right now.
Yeah, people.
Well, maybe because I don't live there. But
I was supposed to say, have you ever watched any of their animated films, like Secret of the Kells?
I've never seen that. I've seen it. Always comes up in my queue.
It's really good. You should watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a good Irish movie.
Yeah.
It actually has. I know they did another one recently that I haven't watched. Like it came out like last year or 2 years ago. Like I think it's called like Song of the Sea or something.
Ooh.
I have not watched it though.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna have to look at that. So he basically kills everybody. Yeah. Everyone's dead inside his factory.
All them
starts
robots
blowing up and stuff, and so he's done his part, right? And they're like, "Oh, let's get this
escape."
reside." Yep, they're escaping in the car with the Ellie dude,
and then
lady.
Ellie's a robot. Ellie's a goddamn robot.
There you go. Okay, my question: was he a robot before?
No.
Or did he just save the robot?
So it leaves two questions.
So he killed.
They either killed her and made a robot, or they took all of her insides out, put it on a robot.
Yeah.
You know? But she's probably fucking dead.
Yeah.
Because one way or another, she's fucking dead. Because even if she wasn't dead, the factory just blew up.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, did he just kill the girl too then? Like,
I mean, unknowingly.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't know. And it's too late to go back because he wants to save his children.
But she wasn't a robot before?
She was not a robot before.
How do you know?
Really? You don't have sex with robots?
No, yes you do. Because think about it. He said that it's like there was a reference where the guy's like when he's staring at his one of his henchmen. They were like they both had him, and he looks at him like looks real. Like when the guy sneezes. Yeah. When the dude sneezes, the robot sneezes, he's like, look, very close to real, aren't they, or something like that. He makes the Colin dude makes a. You see, that's what leads me to believe.
But no,
that she was a robot.
But she had emotions though.
That he fucked robots.
They didn't have. She had emotions during that, but none of them had emotions. And even in the last scenes, she didn't have emotions. She was very blank slate.
That is true. She was very blank.
She had like nothing really. She didn't even like hug him or anything when she saved him.
Yeah. So what was her purpose then? He just killed her.
Maybe if he wants to.
So you gut him out and then you put.
I don't know.
I am so confused now.
Yeah, no one knows.
Because then
it's up for interpretation.
Because you would think that he was making synthetic parts.
Yeah.
With the other robots too, but so basically you have a skeleton and he just puts a robot skin.
It's like a Terminator.
Human skin over them.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine.
But yet there was no reference to anything biological going on in that factory.
Yeah.
You know, it's really just not mind fucking.
True.
Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't understand it right now. I don't understand how she could be a robot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could have just had a robot ready and been like, all right, to make the skin. I don't know why I went with this accent.
Yeah.
I am Nazi McFuzzy. Sorry, I watched the movie Colonia.
What is that?
It's a movie with Emma Watson.
Ooh.
Yeah. It takes place in Argentina or Chile. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And what's it called? It's like a historical picture, like back in the 70s, during like the whole like revolting and stuff, trying to get like them free and shit. And her boyfriend gets like kidnapped by the police, and she tries to go save him, and he's at like this cult place called Colonia, where it's just like a bunch of different like ethnic groups and stuff being together, but like, you know, they're severely beating women and doing shit.
Oh shit.
And like the main guy's like molesting kids and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of a interesting one.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch that on Amazon?
I watched it on Redbox.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you rented it.
I rented.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I don't know. It seemed interesting. I was
yeah.
I was like, Emma Watson was in this? I don't remember this
good?
coming out. It's alright.
Did you like it? Yeah.
It's alright, yeah. I wouldn't say it was perfect or anything, but it was an entertaining movie, and like, hey, opened my eyes to this part of history that I did not know about.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I dig it.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a part of history, though?
That actually took place.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
You got me. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I knew she was in something like that, but I didn't remember the title.
I know, like, I think I remember maybe seeing, like, a trailer for it, like, maybe once. But being like, I think I wanted to see this, and I was just like, fuck it, it's $1.50, you know?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. It's all about experiencing. So we got Season of the Witch, and that pretty much boils it down. It still leaves an enigma a question.
Well, you haven't even finished it. But
oh,
we just got to the part where he kills the poor robot.
That's true.
And then he runs to the gas station and tries calling the.
Yeah, he basically.
He's trying to get to cancel
that roundabout where he ends up in the same place the other guy ends up. When they started in the beginning with the guy running up to the station and then asking the guy to use a phone.
Yep.
Or no, he didn't. That
he
other
didn't
guy
ask,
didn't.
Yeah, he just passed out.
He wants to call and alert the media to stop playing that program.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's still active, right?
It's still active.
Yeah. So he was begging. Yes. Okay,
he was begging them because his kids were playing.
Yeah.
Had
So
the mask
he was
and
begging because he was like very desperate and like, stop it, stop running the program, stop running.
And they start to, but
yeah.
once they got to Channel 3, it kept going.
And then,
but he decided not to save the children who were trick or treating and watching the TV.
Yeah. No,
he didn't pull off their mask.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yep. So hey, I mean.
So basically, it happened.
It still happened.
It had to have continued.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's dead.
So
all the kids are dead, and parents are either maybe dead or not, are slowly dying because they're being bitten by fucking rattlesnakes.
Yeah. Because it was all mystical.
Yeah. Why is there rattlesnakes? I don't know.
Because the masks were made with mystical Stonehenge dust.
Yeah. just the emblem part. Just the emblem part.
I could have sworn I've seen that factory somewhere in another movie.
There was. It's been used before. Yeah,
okay, it has been.
Yeah.
I'm like, this looks vaguely familiar.
It's one of those ones that like gets used a lot, like
those
that.
set pieces. Yeah.
Because what's it called? Like that one cave in California that's used by all those like 1950 everyone. Stuff and Batman.
Yeah.
And shit. You know. And it's not even a cave; it's literally a tunnel.
Hey, you gotta make it work.
It works. Hey, they've used it for like a fucking million things.
Mm-hmm. All right, so then after that, that's all.
That's all, folks. We don't know if his kids live or die.
We don't know anything if anyone because in the fourth one they never. I don't think they
Channel
brought
3.
That up,
Yeah.
Right.
Nope. It went back to Michael Myers.
The fourth one should have been named Channel 3.
Channel 3.
Dude, we gotta write a movie on what happens afterwards.
Everyone's dead.
Just Channel 3 is called Channel 3. My brain is turning. The wheels in my brain. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It just continues.
What happens in
right
4
there.
then?
4, Michael Myers comes back because no one gave a shit about this movie.
So they had to bring it back.
Yeah.
Because it's okay, all right, so now.
Because John Carpenter had the idea. It's called Halloween. Michael Myers died in the second one. Let's make these movies based around Halloween stories.
Yes.
And that's how this one came around.
So basically that's what this is. It's like a Halloween story type thing. Yeah, I can get that.
It takes place on Halloween.
Within the world of Halloween, which I kind of got that because that's I guess that really hits on the fact though and justifies the fact that they had Halloween playing as a movie. You know what I'm saying? Because this movie within a movie, this movie referencing a movie that happened before, a thing that happened before within this world.
Yep.
Kind of like a Twilight Zone or something like that. Maybe not like Twilight Zone. Kind of like what what you have now with American Horror Story and stuff, where it's like different. Every season is just a different story being told.
Exactly, it's an anthology kind of stuff, you know.
But yet that wasn't successful.
It was not successful because
everyone hated. They wanted
80s
to see
people
Michael
be
Myers.
like, "Duh, where's Michael Myers?"
They wanted the Michael Myers. They wanted the.
I really wish there was an alternate dimension that I lived in where that one was successful and we could have seen more creative Halloween movies instead of the crappy Return of Michael Myers and stuff.
See, so what does that say about us with horror movies? And
we hate originality.
Exactly. Right? No, seriously,
this was our fucking original
Jason
idea.
was pretty much the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Same thing over and over again, which, I mean, I enjoy
Killer
it.
of the movie, you know?
Yeah.
There has to be somebody.
I was about to say, I mean, the most creative one was probably Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, each movie was drastically different from the next with how they killed everybody and how everyone got powers and shit.
Uh-huh.
And that's why superhero movies are all doing so well.
Jason 5.
They don't change anything.
Jason 5. Wait, is that the one with my favorite one?
That's the one with the black kid running away.
Oh, no. Oh, not that one. I like that one, too.
Oh, wait, no, 4. 4
is
the
one with the girl with the crazy
psychic powers. That's
7 or some shit.
No, it's 6. You're right.
6?
Because, wait, okay.
Oh, I gotta watch that one.
3,
That's it. I'm gonna spend another $3 on a different movie.
You know, you can just borrow them. I have them all.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
You know I have them all. You don't have to spend any money.
Really? I didn't know that. Oh, you think you told me that before?
Yeah.
So we got that. So what else do we got? Yeah, that was that movie, people, and that's our for Halloween. That's your Halloween watch.
Check it out.
Go watch that movie. I would say go watch that. So what are you gonna do this Halloween? I'm gonna be working. So.
I'm working too. I'm there with you.
Are you gonna go home?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I might. I kind of want to.
It was pretty sad last week.
Yeah. I was about to say
But what would you do though?
I'd probably hand out candy, watch movies.
Hand out candy?
Watch horror movies. Hand out candy?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's kids, because I'm gonna buy candy. Yeah. And if there are kids, I'm gonna obviously hand it out.
This is your first place Halloween there, so you don't know if
I don't know or not. Yeah. And if I don't end up handing it out, I'll just end up bringing it to the theater because I do not want candy in my house right now.
It's dangerous to keep candy in the house.
So dangerous. And I was going to buy full bars too.
Ooh, what? Oh, yeah.
I want to be cool.
You want to be cool, the cool cat?
I might just buy one box and just get, what's it called? Because I really doubt we're going to have trick-or-treaters.
You doubt it?
Just one box and then have a bag of candy just in case if I do.
So, trick-or-treating now. I don't know.
Watch the movie Trick or Treat.
You remember when that was supposed to come out and it never came out?
I mean, it's out technically.
Well, it's out now, but it was supposed to be released to the theaters. I remember seeing something in Comic-Con. We had a trailer for it, and then I'm like, and then I went back to work. And
it got like super limited.
I put up posters and stuff.
Yeah,
and they kept pushing it back, and then they released it.
Yeah.
VOD.
It was like a very limited release.
I think. Very limited. They didn't play it at the theater because I thought we would get it because I wanted to see it. Cause I thought
it's really good.
Did you like it?
It's a fun one. Yeah. It's a nice little anthology. Like at the theater?
Yeah.
No, I just watched it on DVD.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say Paul has it.
Oh, okay.
And it's on Netflix, I believe.
Yeah, I saw it there the other day. So it's.
I was about to say I recommend. It's a good Halloween anthology style one.
Yeah.
I was about to say good recommendation if you want another Halloween movie that's kind of underrated. Under the radar.
Okay. Interesting. That is interesting. So,
all right.
I'll check.
Worst candy to get on Halloween.
Oh shit.
My vote is those ones that are
fucking
like
sugar daddies. Fuck a sugar daddy, dude.
I like sugar daddies, but it's just for sucking, like because I like sucking candy, But what's it called? No, the ones I hate, which are also sucking candies, those strawberry ones. That are like they're in the strawberry wrapper.
Oh, you hate the strawberry?
I do not like those.
Why? Because they cut your fucking tongue?
Yeah, exactly. And what's it called? And
they do cut your tongue.
They cut up real bad.
They'll cut you up like really bad.
And then those orange and black wrapped ones. Like, are they peanut butter? Or what the hell are they?
Are they milky?
Taffy?
It's like milky and
I don't understand why people.
It's a nasty ass.
They're
candy.
so gross.
I remember that orange and black candy, or like the white one. They come sometimes in a white package too. It's like they're gooey candy. They're just disgusting. You don't. I don't even know if they are disgusting because I was always like toss.
Exactly. I was just like,
this is
I
weird.
like maybe give like a nibble, but I don't remember.
Do they even have those even?
I'm pretty positive they do.
Cause I remember that's from the 80s. You used to get a lot of those like nasty ass candies.
Candy corn, awful.
Really? Oh, don't tell that to my
corn.
wife. My wife loves some candy corn.
Gross.
She loves candy corn. Seriously.
Gross.
Really? You don't like candy corn?
Ugh.
Why not?
It's just pure sugar and not good sugar.
But that's the best thing about it.
It's not good sugar
that's
though.
What they say about sugar.
That's what if I want pure sugar, I'll just have sweet tarts.
The sweetie tarts.
I love sweet tarts and Smarties.
What else?
You know what sucks? Tootsie Rolls, like the long ones, like those thick bar ones.
Yeah,
I hate those. Just give me a regular. Give me a flavored Tootsie.
It's too much Tootsie in the roll.
Too much Tootsie.
Yeah, too much Tootsie in the roll. And I thought I would never say that, but
there's too much Tootsie in that roll. And give me those flavored ones. Those are the ones I like.
Yeah.
Flavored Tootsie Rolls.
Oh,
those are good
ones.
Yeah, those are good.
Those were always I think it was like a few years now. It had to be like when Aaliyah was younger. Where it's like my wife and I would really look in the bags because I think it was like at the height of them when they started really producing those. Yeah, it was like my wife loved the vanilla ones and stuff, and like I liked like the orange and stuff. So we would like pillage her bag.
That's what it's not like she don't want those.
She loves Tootsie Rolls. Exactly. My wife does. She loves like those vanilla Tootsie Rolls. So we used to always.
I might actually get that as my bag of candies, just bag of flavored ones.
Yeah, just take the ones that you want and like here.
Exactly.
All you other ones can have the scraps.
Yeah, you can have the orange and vanilla.
Kids, yeah. I don't want that shit. But no, I have one kid. She's going as a witch.
It's classic. It's adorable.
Yeah, but then my son, nope. She would go as a witch, some damn cat lady. She's like a miniature cat lady. In the making. No, seriously, she's really gonna be a cat lady.
There's a good Bob's Burgers episode that just came out that about Tina because the school has like the annual special like costume, and she goes as a sandwich. But like I don't know, I just thought it was funny because she was supposed to be a hot mess, but one of the other girls took it. I don't know. Bob's Burgers has some pretty
one of the
good
little
Halloween
girls
ones.
in the one of our sisters, or just
no, one of the friends, the Tammy girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about that, but every time I watch it, I know it's a great show.
It's a funny show.
It's an enjoyable show.
That's
I know you've talked
good
about
Halloween
it, like, all
episodes.
the time.
I love it.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Halloween episodes. Have you seen anything good this season? I haven't watched like the ones I usually watch ABC.
I watched the Bob's Burgers one. Obviously, as I said.
I like the Goldbergs and stuff. I like those.
I watched the worst fucking one.
Which one?
The new Treehouse of Horrors.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah, let's give you.
I hated it.
I didn't see it, so I'll watch it afterwards.
So let me
break it down.
Okay, so
he's a real. Oh, let me just break.
I literally watched every single one this year.
Loves these, and he's watched all of them.
I literally watched every single one this year. I watched every single one in row.
Speaking of which, did you guys actually do an episode on it?
I tried.
Oh come on, you watched all those for a reason.
It was boring. The first one we tried was really boring and just I didn't have a good formula.
I got you.
And then we had a formula, and then Joe did not bring it. And also, I put the gain too high, so we were peaking. Oh, and I did not realize.
You couldn't like really adjust it.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2L. Okay.
It was way too much peaking on me.
Because I was like, I know you recorded, and you was telling me that you guys recorded.
We did two, and we just fucked it up.
Ooh, that sucks. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, but it happens. You know it happens. Shit, I got like 1 million episodes that didn't come to fruition because of this, that, or the other.
All right,
which we haven't done. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. So the newest one starts off with all the Simpsons family going trick or treating, but actually going to buy a Christmas tree in fucking October because Christmas starts earlier each year. That's so funny. But it's run by Sideshow Bob.
You are so bitter.
I'm so bitter about this episode. It's not funny. I love Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob's one of my favorite characters because Kelsey Grammer is an amazing actor, and so it's Sideshow Bob. For some reason, Kang or Kodos, and he doesn't talk for some reason. I don't know why. Makes no sense. He just goes, and I'm like, why didn't it just talk?
Yeah.
If they talked to the Simpsons before.
Yeah.
And then the ghost of Frank Grimes. And they try to kill the Simpsons, but they don't because Maggie kills them all. Oh no. It was just a dumb beginning part. And then they do the couch gag, which is the Planet of the Couches, which does not work for Halloween.
Yeah.
And it was a nice little couch gag, but you could have put that on in front of any episode, not a Halloween episode.
Gotcha.
Because the past ones have been really good. Have you ever seen the Guillermo del Toro one?
I can't remember.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's one of the best. And then there was one drawn by John Kay, the creator of Ren and Stimpy. He did the one last year. Fucking fantastic.
Awesome. Okay.
And then this year's a pile of garbage.
Interesting.
So first sketch is a parody of Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, you told me about that one.
It had some laughs, but honestly, it's weak and ends with a Mad Max parody with them all driving to the dam and then breaking it. And like, oh no, there's no more. We should have saved our water. And then, oh no, the world flooded. Oh no, now it's frozen.
Hold on real quick, stop.
Yeah.
So I just want to get that recorded. So, we're back on.
All right, so the Hunger Games one, just stupid, pointless.
Yeah.
Second one has Lisa's friends unexpectedly dying, all her best friends, and we find out it's her imaginary friend played by Sarah Silverman, killing them all. And then, you know what? It was actually not a bad sketch. It works for the Halloween one because it's an imaginary friend killing people. It's macabre. It's good, you know. And then, Lisa facing off against Sarah Silverman, imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Probably the best of the three, but not that funny. And then the last one, which is just a Kingsman parody. I love Kingsman.
But I did not love this.
Did not love this. I mean, I'll give it one thing, positive note. You know how Kingsman has that really high octane action scene of everyone dying?
Yeah, I was about to
They recreated it pretty well.
Really? Okay.
In this, where, if you're watching the background more than the foreground, you're seeing a lot of, like, people getting killed in different ways.
Nice.
It's very creative. But it doesn't need to be there.
Artistically, it was good, too.
Yeah. Other episodes have been better. Yeah. It was just it was a very weak one.
It's all around weak.
It's all around weak. Probably... I almost want to say it's probably the worst one, in my opinion.
Out of like 100 years?
Out of 600 episodes.
The worst episode ever?
No, worst Treehouse of Horrors.
Yeah. How many episodes? How many Treehouse?
Every year? This is
30.
28?
28? Okay.
I want to say it's 28. I can't remember the top of my head.
Something so iconic as that, you know.
It's 27 or 28.
Yeah.
But this one, it's either this one or the one where Homer's paralyzed and communicates by farting. That also has the one...
Diving Bell of the Butterfly reference.
Diving Bell and the Butterball. That's the name of the episode.
Diving Bell and the Butterball. But
awful sketch.
Great movie, though.
A fantastic movie. Everyone should go watch that.
Yeah, Diving Bell and the
Instead of wasting their time watching a fucking fart, a 10-minute fart joke that isn't funny.
Yeah.
It just makes me go, oh my god,
why are they doing cringe-worthy. It's like one of those you watch, it's like, why am I doing this?
And then they had an Avatar parody for some reason. Ooh, and that does not work for a Halloween episode.
He always hates that. So like the Kingsman doesn't either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's ones that don't work that make a really bad one.
Exactly.
I'm trying to remember what the one in the middle was for that. Oh, yeah, the one in the middle was a Dexter parody. Which was okay.
Well, got some killing in that.
It's got murder. That's about it. Yeah. But as I put it, murder does not always equal macabre.
True.
It's just murder. Right.
You're
you know,
right. Definitely.
Murder's real life. That's all I got. Murder's just real life.
Murder's real life. End. EOM. End of message.
But yeah, it was a really disappointing one. I had a bad gut feeling. Like it's been kind of like this over the years, where it's like over the past couple of years, one like the last year was a pretty solid one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. This
year, god awful. So hey, I'm looking forward to next year.
What's the next one? Like, how many seasons do they have left?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay.
They'll never stop.
Oh, so I didn't know if they gave us.
Have no fear. We'll have stories for years. Like March becomes a robot. It's from an episode.
Oh, okay. I'm like, they've had one of them before, haven't they? I've seen that one. But Marge is a robot.
What?
Was she a Stepford wife?
Did they have a Stepford Wives parody?
I'm not sure.
That would be a good parody.
That would be a good one, right?
Because I like Stepford Wives.
Neighborhood,
yeah. I was about to say, that's a good one. Because I was actually taking notes of what I would like to see for, like, that was part of the other podcast was supposed to be,
okay.
Stuff
like
that.
What you have.
What I would like to have seen.
What would you like to have seen?
You know?
I'm thinking Twilight Zone.
They parodied. The first 10 episodes has a Twilight Zone parody each, and that's what I'm saying. I honestly would say yes. Keep doing at least one Twilight Zone episode per one, because there are so many episodes, and even if it's not scary, hey, it'll still be a good parody. Hopefully,
yes.
You know, I mean, I wanted to see 5 characters trapped in limbo. 5 characters trapped in, or 5 characters trying to escape. I can't remember what the title. It's the one with the 5 characters in a bin. And they're all trying to escape.
Was that a Twilight Zone episode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fucking amazing episode.
All right. So it's 5 characters trying to escape from a bin.
Yeah. Or trying to escape.
Oh, trying to escape. Yeah. That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Very point. Very to the point.
It's to the point.
Like, oh yeah, there's 5 people and they're trying to escape. End.
Yep.
Go read it. Don't try to read into this title.
That one will give you an existential crisis, man.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's deep.
Damn. Okay. I just
it's
saw
one of those
Twilight
deep
Zone.
ones.
I have to go check that one out.
Yeah.
Sorry, okay, yeah. I'm stupid. I got ADD, I swear. I was like, squirrel. I'm just going to start tapping the mic. So, you guys, yeah. So, I think we did that. Beat that horse to death. So, literally.
Simpsons do a better one next year.
Yeah. Yeah, because at least for RuPaul, because he's a big fan. You know,
then again,
it's almost like a holiday for you.
It is a holiday. You know I watch it every year.
Avid fan.
I have watched it every year. If I can't watch it on TV, I've always caught it on Hulu.
Yes,
you know. So I mean, hey,
man, you should do one of those things where you make it a real thing, where you and everyone else you get together. You got popcorn.
Oh yeah,
you got
and
snacks,
just get together and just watch.
You just watch the holiday.
Bam.
You know, you just watch it like.
I want them all on DVD, honestly, so I don't have to worry about what's it called. So I don't have to worry about.
I wonder if they'll start breaking that up like Roseanne. I think
they did do that for a while.
Yeah.
Only on they only had like 2 discs worth of them. And it was like the first disc had like the first 3, and then like the 13th one.
Come on.
And it's like
you have to do a real.
I don't know.
Put them all.
That'd be one that I would say, hey, I want all the Halloween specials. And I also really, really want to watch the Home Improvement Halloween specials.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have not seen those in so long.
We've talked about this before, if you don't realize it.
Yeah, we have. I know.
Roseanne.
Yep, Roseanne had amazing ones.
And there was another one that we were talking about that we were very good, like, just fans of, because we were trying to find them. Yeah. We couldn't find them. You had to get them on DVD. You got to get, like, just like you said, there would be, like, maybe seasons 1 through 4 on the DVD, and then they'll have another one 5 through 8.
The funny thing with Roseanne, they actually have the whole series on one set, and it's, like, only $20. Because I got it for my brother's...
you bought it, right?
Ex-girlfriend. No, I got it for her.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. But he paid me for it.
Why don't you get that from me?
I should. That's actually a really good price.
Are they together?
What? They're not together anymore, I think.
It'd probably be cheaper right now then.
Yeah, maybe.
Than going through that, asking someone who's been heartbroken. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, like those ones with the, Tim the Two-Man Terror, he has some good ones too.
Oh yeah,
you
some
are
fantastic
correct.
ones.
Yeah, very good.
Unfortunately, the complete series of that is like $100.
Oh, go fuck.
Yeah, and it comes in like a toolbox.
You can go fuck yourself. What about?
But it's like
is
10
there anything
seasons,
else
though.
Like, do they even do though? I know ABC is very
ABC
good
did one,
with the holiday
did that.
thing, because Modern Family, they have some decent ones.
Yeah,
they're not to the caliber of a Roseanne or a Tim.
They have never really reached that peak.
No, and I think they started with Blackish.
Halloween.
Oh, they had some good ones. Yeah, I remember that one. What's another show? But I'm talking about like now.
But yeah, now,
because I know they're doing with Goldbergs. They have some fair ones, but they're not like real scary. They don't really try.
There's nothing like that.
They still have to add the comedy in there.
There's no Punky Brewster maybe being dead at the end of the episode.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that one too. Yeah, that was deep.
That was very deep.
That episode. That was a good one.
It's traumatizing.
So, especially
Punky Brewster goes to hell, pretty much.
Yeah. Goes to hell. That's the name of this episode. But if we talk more about Punky Brewster, but I can't label that. But I just love the title.
Yeah, it's a good title.
But yeah, so that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Like,
did Save the Bell ever have a Halloween episode? Because I don't think they ever did.
I don't know.
I remember Christmas episodes.
Yeah, I want to say yes, but I don't remember Halloween. I think because I remember the one with dance or something. Maybe
I remember the one where for Christmas, where with the homeless family.
Yeah,
and then the other one where where they recreate the nativity scene or some shit. Maybe that was the same episode. I don't fucking know.
I just know Wonder Years used to have like a couple. They had a couple.
Yeah,
but where there's they. Yeah.
Just watch Little Monsters instead.
But they weren't great. Let's just put it like that. They weren't like monumental. They were just like, oh look, this is Halloween and I'm dressing up and there's a party.
Whenever you have a Halloween episode, it needs to be monumental.
Winnie is mad at him again for some odd reason, and he's like trying to impress her, and there's always a dance.
You know what? You know what series has? A regular show has some pretty good Halloween episodes.
Yeah, do that.
Where they tell stories and stuff. Mm-hmm. There's some pretty good ones there actually.
I think I saw a campfire one when they were sitting around a campfire telling horror stories. Something came to life or something like that.
Some stupid shit. It's regular show. Yeah, something stupid happens.
So
Rigby becomes a house.
But yeah, I think if you guys really like those specials, I would say go back and just look, try to search for those old ones, man.
Go take a peek.
They were great, especially on ABC with Roseanne and all them. Tim Two-Man Taylor.
Home Improvement.
I don't know if anyone else really did them as well.
Yeah, I mean,
as well as they did back in the day.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Drew Carey show. I did enjoy those.
They did have some, especially him and Mimi going at each other.
Oh yeah,
first.
I think there was a one where they actually thought they killed.
News
Mimi
Radio had some decent ones.
Oof, I don't remember.
Yeah. So that's really going back. They had some good ones where they actually put like a lot of effort into creating like an episode centered around Halloween.
Yeah.
So Night Court. They have some good ones.
Did they have Halloween?
Yeah, they have some Halloween ones. Yeah, because I remember something with old girl with the bailiff and with the two bailiffs, the black lady and Bull, and I think they were trapped in like the lights and stuff. And they were trapped inside the courthouse, and it was basically them getting to not really know each other and stuff, but yet they got this horror element centered around it. So I don't know, something like that comes to mind. Golden Girls. No, just kidding.
I don't think Golden Girls had one. Actually, you know what? I think they did. I remember it vaguely. I think they just ate candy all night and told vagina jokes.
Yeah, that's scary enough. Old vaginas. No, let's say Hail Mary. Not your old vagina. I love it. Okay. No, I ain't gonna say that. I say something real nasty. I would like to see that. No. I don't want to see your old vagina. I'm sorry. They just look weird. I'm sorry. So all right. So I think we're done, man.
Smells vagina.
So yeah, I gotta go pick up the kids, and you got to enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
So all right, you guys. So this is gonna be our Halloween episode. So happy Halloween, Halloween, Talking Burritos, Halloween.
Silver
episode. Silver Shamrock.
Bitches.
Do it again. I'm gonna create a melody. Do it.
Happy Halloween. God damn it, I messed it up.
And then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sing mine, and then we'll overlay it, and then it'll be like a singing in chorus. And then go ahead.
Happy Halloween, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
And that's been Talking with Burritos. I am Jerry, JJ Wayne Graham.
And I'm Christopher, the Shamrock RUBLE.
That's a wrap, but not a burrito. I didn't even get to talk about my Halloween experience last night. Damn it.
Oh, shit, tell it.
Just watching that movie.
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's all. I just
I thought you like had a legit like saw some kids like walking around in some
I came home, went to
and
sleep,
shit.
man. Fuck that shit.
I thought you saw some kids in sheets walking down the street being like, "Hey, look at us." Boop, 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 boop.
Who this is? Somebody from work.
Hmm?
I said, I don't know. This is someone from work. Yeah, they didn't say that they were shipping. CSC never said they were shipping out a part.
For what?
For number 8.
Hmm. Oh shit, we forgot to say Charlie Brown Halloween.
Damn, you're right.
Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Everyone should watch that joint. You may have already missed it because it played on like the 21st. Mm-hmm. I was pissed because I was working.
They always do it early too.
I know. I'm always pissed. I always miss it every year, and I'm always sad
too.
Because I
love the great.
And there's another one they play too. The Toy Story of Terror or whatever. That's a pretty
Toy Story
one.
Yep, that's a good one. Yep, they play that on Disney Channel every year.
And it's got what's it called? It's got fucking Carl
Urban.
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
He's in it as Combat Carl.
Oh yeah, Combat Carl.
It's a parody of G.I. Joe, and I'm down for Combat Carl. Everyone should go watch Halloween Town.
What's that?
It's a Disney Channel movie that everyone loves.
Really?
Everyone loves the Halloween Town movies.
Watch Haunted House.
The Eddie Murphy movie?
No, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, the Eddie Murphy movie.
Haunted House.
Wait, which one?
What's the one with
the Wayans?
Watch Norman.
Norbert.
No, the stop animation.
Oh, Monster House.
Watch Monster House.
I love
watch
that
Monsters,
movie.
and if you're old like me, go back and watch Monster Squad.
I love Monster Squad. That's the joint.
My friend Savage, you know what I'm saying? You little young buck. Go watch that and
go watch
Transformers Halloween.
I don't think they had Halloween.
I know, just go with it. Did He-Man have a Halloween?
I think so. I know he had a Christmas special. That's what I remember.
Dressing up as something like
as He-Man.
What the fuck? Why do you need a costume, bro? You are Halloween, bitch.
Shut up! I've got this. He-Man, I will kill you.
He laughed like freaking sideshow, like on that one dude, Jim Carrey. Was it Fire Marshal Bill? I think no, his was more bullshit. He's like with his skeleton going up and down. Okay, I'm stopping.
So wait, one more thing.
Where we going?
Did In Living Color ever do a parody of My Buddy and call it My Homie?
I think so.
Okay,
it does ring a bell.
Because I was thinking, because I said the My Buddy thing, and I'm thinking, did they ever do that? Because I don't remember. My homie, homie. Because it may have been past the time because that came out.
Didn't Homie the Clown have a sideshow? Like, have another little thing come on with them every now and then? My little homie.
Little homie? Wasn't it? And
I think it was Little
dummy?
Homie. Yeah.
It was like a dummy, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what we're talking about.
Maybe that's what you're talking about.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, though.
I don't know.
You guys, get all your treats and tricks and treats in this Halloween, though. Go
eat
watch
some dum-dum
one of your
lollipops.
favorite movies, Halloween. I think I'm going to take in, I haven't watched Carrie yet, but I'm going to watch that one. Because, I don't know, for some reason, every Halloween, I like watching Carrie.
It's a good choice.
I like Carrie, not the remake.
I don't hate that one. I like it.
It was good, and
it's a very enjoyable movie.
Yeah. And plus, it has my girl in it, Julianne Moore, who really just killed it, in my opinion.
I was about
she
to say,
took that shit.
I think everyone did a pretty good job in that movie. It's a very decent remake. Not as good as the original, but it's a pretty decent remake.
I think I didn't like the fact that it was just a remake. But yeah, they did.
It didn't really bring anything new to the table.
Let the Right One In. That's another favorite one. Another one with Chloe Moretz. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, right?
Damn it, girl. Stop making my movies.
Watch Dark Shadows, also with Chloe Grace, but don't because that movie sucks.
Yeah, don't do that. Or Last House. Oh, another one. Last House on the Left, but yet the what's his name version.
The Wes Craven?
Wes Craven version.
Because
it's something about that with the surrealism mixed in with the violence, the real sense of violence in the film. But then he mixes in surrealism to show a juxtaposition between reality and what's real and then what's really going on, and then what's like, you know, what we take as real. Like, you know, so if you think about that, you can totally write something like a Hollywood, like a college thesis on that, just because that one film. But it was so powerful, just the imagery of it all. You know, you see, you know, it switches back to like these kind of cartoonish characters, and then boom, in real life, the girls getting brutally fucking like assaulted. You know, it's like, what? And so that's why I kind of miss. They couldn't do that in the second movie. The second movie, the remake was just all violence. You know,
it was just all violence.
It was just very disturbing for me. But I don't remember the first one that much. So I really would like to watch that one and just in that
good
sense,
dark film.
Yeah, to be older and to be able to look at that where he was coming from, like with that imagery and stuff. And another thing I was supposed to bring up, the Halloween game. They came out with one back in June, a Halloween game, and then they have a play something like a new download DLC where that came out.
Yeah, for a game called Dead by Daylight or something.
Yeah,
with
Halloween
Michael
Death
Myers.
by Daylight. Yeah. I'm like, why the fuck are we not playing that?
Because that's on PS4.
No, it's like PC. I was about to download it, but I didn't think we had time, so I didn't do it. We could play it on Monday, but you know, you got stuff to do. But I was gonna get the damn game.
I don't think I got anything to do.
I don't know if you did.
That's what I say. Tuesday I got stuff to do because it's my other day off. Because I got split fucking days off. I hate it, but I'm like,
yeah, you kind of jump back. Sometimes you like it, and sometimes
I like it, but
it works,
like
and sometimes it doesn't.
It just doesn't work this time because
tired.
I'm tired
you
of
need
this
that
week.
second day,
exactly.
You know, just to like, you know, get.
But
away
I'll have the day, and I'm working green all week, so I might.
All right then.
Except when it's slow.
Yeah, that's hard. It's rough. Or you might, you know, Monday if you decide to go. So.
But I needs mine.
I hear you. All right, you guys. That's really us leaving right now. So enjoy
Kisses.
Your Halloween. This is our happy Halloween episode. You're gonna see some real twisted imagery that I'm gonna try to create. So let's see what
Take
happens.
a picture of the pumpkins out there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Sorry. You're welcome.
Ditto go. Peace.